Hi, Sagittarius. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of the opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings coming your way. Now, this is a weekly horoscope that ranges from the 4th until Saturday the 10th. So please, I implore you to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign so that you get a clearer picture of what you will be encountering this week. Knowing your chart is an essential part of predictions, guys. If you need a natal chart analyzed or you will require a tarot reading, please don't hesitate to contact me via Facebook Messenger or simply email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Yeah. This month's newsletter is celebrating all June, July. I implore you to dive into the audiobook version of Unfortunately Francine, and don't forget to stay tuned to Mental Chatter Musings book giveaway of the month, as one lucky reader will receive an autographed copy of Joan Vassar's Unfortunately Francine to read and review. Of course, it is the bookish thing to do. Now, you can find a copy of the newsletter on either my Facebook newsfeed today, or you can take a sneak peek at, while you're at it, I'm sorry. Make sure you take a sneak peek of the snippet of Unfortunately Francine inside. Ladies, you'll thank me later. You can also find my newsletter at eraybooks.com. The link to the newsletter is always there. Now, this week, Tuesday, July the 6th, Diverse Shelves on Clubhouse is hosting Pub Day. Okay, it's where they chat about new and upcoming book releases, and they allow other people to come up and tell what, the new book releases they know about. Please stop by. I'll definitely be there at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. I'll be mentioning my newest urban paranormal psychological thriller that releases July the 27th, which is available for pre-order now as a manuscript, an ebook, or even an audiobook. So please, if you like suspense thrillers or psychological thrillers, delve in. Deadliest Intuition. Now, on Saturday, July the 10th, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Fort and Beyond Joan Vassar's group is chatting it up with Alexandria House. Okay? Please be there. The more the merrier. Don't forget also that on Fridays, you can stop by ICU Reading and Chatting for Freestyle Friday. That's where authors give their impromptu freestyles according to a subject of the ladies of ICU Reading's choosing. If you'd like a chance to participate as an artist, just contact Ebony Evans. She's the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. Now, without any further ado, let's get into it, Saggy. Okay. While the sun aspects our collective area of home and family, it's aspecting your area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, things that you're passionate about, sex, intimacy, death, rebirth, things like that. Okay. So this is as it pertains to home and family, your shared finances. As it pertains to home and family, your intimacy, the passion that you hold within things that have to do with home and family, new beginnings and endings happening that have to do with home and family. Okay, things are becoming more revealed with the moon in that area this week as well, with it conjunct the moon. Now, with the sun sextile Uranus and Taurus, it adds shocking and surprising opportunities and assistance to our worth, our personal finances, as it pertains even to home and family. Now, for you, this is going to be direct opportunities and assistance, shocking opportunities and assistance with work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Offering you shared finances with things that you're passionate about, creating endings and new beginnings for you, maybe even with work opportunities. Okay, there you go. Now, Venus and Mars are moving through Leo, and this week they are conjunct. Okay, so for some, it's soothing challenges that you've been facing. For you, it's soothing challenges that you've been facing in long distance travel, in education and skills, in where you are of service to what you think and what you preach. Okay, so if you've been kind of feeling challenges there, or a lack there, or a worry there that something you submitted as far as your education, your writing, what you think and what you preach, Venus is coupling with Mars in that area to heal that for you. Okay, to bring healing and soothing to that area. So although we are still in Mercury retrograde shadow period till around July the 7th, communication moves forward in a very big way. So let's look at what this means for you. If you have any placements within 3 degrees of the degree that I mentioned, you know this will affect you more strongly, okay? As an example, some people are like, I don't believe in astrology and blah, 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 because I'm a Sagittarius and the same thing didn't happen to my other friend and she's a Sagittarius. Well, you might be a Sagittarius at 3 degrees and she's a Sagittarius at 23 degrees. So when the planet is coming through, if it's only affecting within 3 degrees, if it's at 0, it's going to affect you. It's not going to affect her. If it's at 6, it's going to affect you, not her. If it's at 4, it's going to affect you, not her. That's at 23 degrees. Now, once it gets to 20 degrees, it's going to be affecting her, not you. You see what I'm saying? Whatever the transit is bringing, whatever that planet, the energy it's putting out. All right. And that's how you read astrology. That's why I say it's so important to know your chart and to know your degrees, because I tell you the degrees in my newsletter, and you can kind of pinpoint when things will happen for you. But I digress. Now, let's talk about today. Today, the sun is in Cancer at 12 degrees. Don't focus on what pisses you off. Focus on what brings you prosperity. Cancer and Cancer ascendants, which you're not a Cancer, you're a Sagittarius, but if you might be a Cancer ascendant, if you have any placements between 9 and 15 degrees, please be mindful of your temper, okay? Particularly as it deals with home and family, or if you're out with home and family, okay? Now, in addition to that, it's aspecting a fated area, okay? As far as Cancer is concerned, it's directly in conjunct with, in conjunction with Aquarius, okay? And Aquarius is your area of communication, siblings, short distance travel, okay? So if you've had any dealings as far as shared finances, endings, new beginnings, today there are fated things happening that's aspecting that area, coming through communication, where you've had restrictions and responsibilities, where you still have restrictions and responsibilities, because that's where Saturn is. Communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people. If you've been having a lot more restrictions with having to run around, or restrictions with, doing things with your siblings, or your siblings maybe not even be able to help you, or, things like that, you have that assistance. You have that stuff aspecting coming in, and it might even be something that you have to do today that you're passionate about, or maybe even a sibling communicates something to you and you have something to take care of as far as finances, endings, intimacy, or something that you're passionate about, okay? That could be the restriction and responsibility you're feeling today, and it has to do with communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people, and things of that nature, and that's today. So keep your cool, okay? Now, on July the 5th, Monday is in Cancer at 13 degrees. A payoff could be coming your way on Monday, or even this week in a big way. If you have submitted something in writing, it could come through this week depending on your aspects. If you have any aspects between 10 and 16 degrees, it could be coming through for you on Monday, okay? If this is a blessing coming your way, it's going to come through behind the scenes, and it's going to have to do with home and family, okay? So some shared finances could come in behind the scenes that have to do with home and family. Some type of money, could come in. Yep, look at that, 9 of Pentacles. It could be some type of money that comes in behind the scenes, something you've been waiting for, something you fought for, where you submitted yourself at the top of a hill and you did not give up. You exuded perseverance. Okay, that could be aspecting you, some type of blessing and shared finances behind the scenes coming in, whether it's taxes, investments, insurance, or something to do with home and family, selling a house, buying a house, something is coming in, okay, especially if you have those placements. For your Libra placement, Libra, sun, moon, and rising, this is good for in career. So this is good for any goals that you're trying to accomplish. It could have to do with friends or social networks as well, okay? What else do I want to tell you for Monday? Now, what's aspecting you is you have persevered and you've stuck in there with something. The Knight of Pentacles talks about routine, efficiency, and success. Success because of routine efficiency. Okay, this is what you've had. Even when you've been thinking if you're going down the wrong path, or if you're going down the right path, or is what I'm doing right, You know, the moon is going to illuminate for you this week, whether it was right or not. And it looks like it was. But because of your routine efficiency and success and you being grounded, it's bringing in some type of celebration, some type of happiness. Okay, it could be harmony within the home as well. Okay, not only could it do with harmony in the home, it could do with creative success as well in business. Let me make sure. Yeah. So, well, it could be harmony, celebrations in the home, satisfaction, bringing together the elements of life to enjoy, enjoy things more. Okay, so this could definitely have to do with the home and family. And it's coming in because you're receiving this money and it's making you feel like the Nine of Pentacles, okay? The Nine of Pentacles you see on the card, she's happy, fulfilled, abundant. I got my money, look at my garden, all my pentacles, my little bird on my arm. You know, she's feeling herself, okay? She's definitely feeling herself, okay? So this is about luxury, gratitude. It's often about restoring order and harmony with family, home, neighbors. Things are resolving. Money woes are over. Financial security is coming in, and particularly it's benefiting the home. Okay, this is where you're appreciating all you have this because of this moon. Okay, now on Monday this could come in for you, or it could come in even on Wednesday, because that talks about it getting a gift too on that day. But anyway, on Tuesday, the sun is in Cancer at 14 degrees. So if you have any aspects in Cancer between 11 and 17 degrees, this would aspect you more. In fact, actually, if you have any aspects between 11 and 17 degrees of Pisces or Pisces or Scorpio, this will bring behind the scenes blessings for home and family. If you have any aspects between 11 and 17 degrees, Cancer or Taurus or Virgo, it could bring you assistance and opportunities in career as far as work, health, and daily routines, which would surprise you because it might come through during one of your daily routines, but it has to do with shared finances and things you're passionate about, endings and new beginnings, okay? So those opportunities could be coming for you actually all this week, and for the next week as well. Okay. But anyway, on Tuesday, you want to watch out for someone's manipulation and trickery to be exposed. I'm calling the theme for Tuesday, don't let the smooth taste fool you. Okay. This is when the charlatan tricks you. You got to keep your wits about you and operate with discernment and awareness. Okay. Still, their manipulation has a good chance of prevailing. And it might be the person who's holding the keys as to your blessing. Okay. Some type of trickery or manipulation could prevail. It actually might be you trying to use some type of trickery or manipulation that works out and prevails because the South Node is in your sign, so you're prone to lower vibrational tendencies right now. So anyway, you've had strength. Okay, you're either dealing with a Leo or you've had strength in some way. A necessary transition is due or has taken place or is about to take place, okay? Either you're going off on your own. You might be Libra, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, it was a few things that this could be. You could be dealing with a Leo who is forging towards you with a win, or forging off to forge their own path for a win. Okay, that's in your life. It could also be you in the area of education and skills, what you think and what you preach, deciding to go off on your own and forge your own path. This is also about peace needing to be restored after some sort of transition or something like that. But either way, you've been strong and now you've got the win. This is about victory, success, okay? And most likely it's in business because it's a Wands card. And this is your card. You're a Sagittarius. This is a Wands card, okay? Success in business because of the discoveries, the things you've discovered, these new discoveries, these new avenues that you've partaken of, okay? You have a victory there, all right? And just make sure if you're signing any contracts or anything on that day, on Tuesday, make sure you're not being manipulated in any way and nobody's taking advantage of you, okay? Now, on Wednesday, the 7th, the sun is in Cancer at 15 degrees. So if you have any aspects between 12 and 18 degrees, this will be aspecting you. Never take anyone's kindness for weakness. If you are given a reprieve in some kind of way on Wednesday, move forward graciously. Don't kick the chaos you've already been dealing with in long distance travel, education, and skills, and what you think to preach into overtime, or the chaos you've been experiencing in shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about. Just take your win and go on about your business, because you could be the one who receives a penalty if you don't. Work through challenges with reason and compromise. So if assistance shows up to you in career or with work, take it, be happy, and don't mind the trouble that's aspecting you through some of your friend relationships and some of your creative relationships, and some goals you're trying to harness with creative relationships. Some friction you've been having with shared finances with a romantic partner, and things that you're passionate about. Don't delve off into that. Don't get too fixated on that, okay? If some goal is not accomplished or it's delayed in shared finances, and you have that coming in for you, or it may have been delayed and now it's coming in for you. But some of your relationships with your friends and stuff like that, they may conflict with the things that you're passionate about. So please be aware of that. It might cause some type of fights or conflicts. Now, let's see. On Thursday, the sun is in Cancer at 16 degrees. If you achieve your goals on that day, you might find yourself feeling generous, okay? Don't overdo it. Be mindful of who you extend your resources to. Not everyone is deserving of your energy and assistance. And that's a day you can find yourself being far too kind with your friends, okay? Just because you've achieved some goals and you want to achieve some goals. Don't give anybody any money, any friends any money, because if you do, they probably won't pay you back, okay? Okay, all right, that's it. That's too much. All right. Now, you have a win aspecting you, all right? Like I said, a win in business, okay, is illuminated to you, all right? The new path is illuminated to you, and this is where you've been at an indecision, or this is, Abigail, this is where you've been at a decision, or this is where an indecision has been made about you, okay? It might even be you trying to make a decision, about a lover, okay? Or this could be a situation that involves you and your lover, okay? You also have the Fool card, okay? Whether to go off on a new journey, okay? Whether to start something new. If you are dealing with any air signs, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, this could be where, either this is prompting you. Okay, so let's wait. Let's see what this is about first. Okay, because this is upside down. I don't usually get the Queen of Swords upside down. I usually get it upright. And with it upright, it talks about protecting your own interests and things like that. This here talks about being moody or ruthless. This queen is a piercing force of negativity. She is obsessed and often cruel, and it indicates a lose out of a negotiation. Okay, this energy does not care about the feelings of others, and it's unfortunate to be living under her rule. Somebody may have been at an indecision about something that has to do with you, and it could have been this person. Okay, either you're deciding to leave and go on a new journey, or this person might be that way and be deciding they're going to do what they want to do and go off on their new journey. And this could be a lover that you're dealing with. Okay, so this could be a few things. You could have been also behind the scenes dealing with this air sign person who is just bad, just rude, manipulative, and moody and ruthless. Okay, I'm hoping this is not you, because you are a Sagittarius, so you're a fire sign. So this is not typically your card. So I'm hoping this is not you, but you could be aspecting someone like this. Okay. You know what? Let me ask for some type of clarification as to this Fool card, okay? Because something anew is being highlighted. Some new journey is being aspected. It could be you going on a new journey. Oh, the Lover's card came out again. All right, so this is a lover. This is either you and a lover going on a new journey or starting a new relationship, or you maybe even leaving this person that you were with that was a terrible person, being manipulative about something, and you're deciding to move on from there. So it could be either one of those scenarios, depending on who you're dealing with. If you are dealing with a person that is like this, okay, you're moving away from that partnership, or wanting to move away from that partnership. That's what's aspecting, okay? You're going within to your subconscious and you're listening. Now, let's move along from there. But just don't let anyone take your kindness for weakness, especially if you're dealing with that person. I think that's what I was talking about. Yeah, don't let anyone take your kindness for weakness, and you don't take anyone else's kindness for weakness on Wednesday. Now, on Thursday at 16 degrees, oh, I think that we talked about that. Okay. Be mindful of who you give your resources to. If you're okay, ooh, and that might be that person. That might be that queen, the air sign queen that's trying to take your resources in some way. Okay, and this person is not deserving of your resources, and they're trying to get some of your resources that you have on that day. So you might be feeling far too kind, like, yeah, I got it, I got enough of it, but maybe they don't deserve it or they don't need it, one or the other. Okay, and it could be an Aquarius person, a Gemini person, or a Libra person, an air sign person. All right, typically someone who pays attention to their own interests over anybody else's. Okay, so be mindful of that on Thursday, especially if you have any aspects between 13 and 19 degrees of Cancer, of Libra, or of Aries. Okay, all right, that I ain't gonna go there. Okay. All right, and it can have to do with romance, creative endeavors, or even children. Some resources you harbor, a goal you're trying to accomplish, something you're passionate about. It can have to do with any of those things, okay? Now, on Friday, the sun is in Cancer at 17 degrees. So this is a day for you to look under the surface of things. Reality is a far better judge of character than fallacy or what it is you choose to believe. Be honest with yourself about financial dealings so that you make the best decisions where finances are concerned on Friday. Overindulging in any manner, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, whether it's food, whether it's, whatever it is, it could cost you. And on Friday, it might be illuminating where you already have been overindulgent. So if you have any aspects, like I said, between 14 and 20 degrees, Cancer, Libra, or Aries, you want to watch out for that in those areas of romance, creative endeavors, and children, or maybe even a romantic partner or a child overindulging. You wanna that could be illuminated to you. All right. Now, okay, well, some type of judgment is coming in for you. You got a lot of stuff. Okay, so some type of judgment is coming in for you, but it's prompting you not to look at what has spilled over or what's been lost. You have 2 cups that are full, and the wheel of fortune is spinning. If you focus on these 2 cups that are full, your fortune will continue spinning in a positive direction, and it will bring you to your Queen of Cups, your emotional fulfillment, your security, and your happiness. Okay? Remember that this week. Now, on Friday, the new moon in Cancer is at 18 degrees. If you have any aspects between 15 and 21 degrees Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this means blessings for you behind the scenes with home and family, and luck coming in. If you have any placements between 15 and 21 degrees of Taurus or Virgo, this means career opportunities and assistance coming to you through work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. And of course, it has to do with your personal resources, your money, and your worth as a person. All right. Now, if you have any aspects between, and also it has to do with shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about, okay, in career or in home. So you could get some money coming in behind the scenes, some opportunity or assistance offered to you, granted to you through some type of money, through the home, taxes, investments, insurance, any of that, selling a house, buying a house, opportunities as an assistance through career with shared finances, working, putting yourself of assistance to others to make money, to create new beginnings through work. It could even be something offered to you, some type of job offered to you that you're passionate about. Okay, in career as well, that could be offered to you. Okay, you just want to watch out for spending too much money on romance, creative endeavors, and children. You know, yeah, you have healing there though. So that area is being healed either way it goes. Romance, creative endeavors, and children. So I think you'll be okay there. You just need to watch out for some of your so-called friends and social groups and stuff like that. Relationships you harbor there. Don't let anyone manipulate you or use trickery on you. Okay, during this 2-week new moon cycle, and it's aspecting already, but it's ranging 2 weeks even out from the 9th. All right. Shocking opportunities are coming through work, health, and daily routines and where you are of service to others. Now, if you strike gold or an opportunity, don't get the big head. Don't let it change the good-natured person that you are, okay? And try not to overindulge. Now, on Saturday, this is just a one-day transit. The sun is in Cancer at 18 degrees. That's a day where you're prompted to watch your mood swings. Watch the way you treat people in home and family. Watch the way you treat friends, even friends that you call family. Okay, things could get a little touchy for those squaring this angle, which is your relationships, your friend relationships. All right, or even your Aries placement, where romance, things that have to do with creative endeavors, and your children are concerned. There's healing there, so that can be healed. All right, even though there's that friction or feeling some type of way there. Okay, now you may just be mindful of what you say and how you speak. If you need to take a break, especially if you're not in the frame of mind to be dealing with other people. Do something that soothes you, and then come back to the drawing board after you've thought things over. Okay, you have to make you're responsible for the decisions you make. You have to make your own decisions, as others have to make their own decisions. Okay, that benefit them as well. So be mindful of that. Now, you have the Sun card coming out, illuminating where you've worked hard. Okay, you've been waiting for something. You've been, balancing things in life. Possibly you working hard or balancing yourself between work and rest. But the Sun is coming out. Your challenges are over. Your challenges are about to be over. Some challenges you have are about to be over. And some blessings are going to come in. And it's all going to have to do with shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you are passionate about, even intimacy and sex. Okay? With, that's all aspecting, okay? For the Sun to come out now over those challenges. Okay? Now, that is that's aspecting, period. Okay? For the next week or two. Thank you for tuning in to your weekly horoscopes. Please navigate the week with kindness and optimism so that you keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction. Make sure, if you're looking for your emotional fulfillment, that you look within for stability, okay? Look within self for stability, not from someone else. Bye now.